So, apparently the internet said, "We want more chaotic Billie," and the universe delivered. Welcome to 10 Funniest Billie Eilish Moments, Part 2. Yes, it's the sequel no one asked for and everyone needed, so go watch Part 1 after this video if you haven't already. Today we're counting down 10 brand new moments that prove Billie is both a Grammy-smashing icon and the funniest gremlin at the awards show buffet. Number 3 includes a red carpet slip where Billie may or may not have spoiled a certain performance. Stick around because when Billie gets petty, it's like watching a cat knock a glass off the counter in slow motion. Alright, deep breath, hydrate, maybe don't stand next to any fire things, and let's get into it. We're kicking off at Coachella 2025, where Billie's chilling in the crowd. She's not performing at that second, she's just vibing, like a normal person, who also happens to be Billie Eilish at Coachella. A friend reaches from behind to hand her a drink and grabs her arm to get her attention. Billie turns her head toward the friend, but her eyes do not leave the stage. Like, she physically rotates, expecting a whisper in her ear. There's a tiny delay. Then it clicks. "Oh, you're handing me a drink." She smiles, takes it, and laughs at herself. It's a small moment, but it's funny because we've all done this. Brain locked on what's happening in front of us, and our friend is like, "Please just take the cup." No words needed, just the little oops face and a giggle. Simple, cute, done. And if that silent comedy wasn't enough, number 9 proves that even a gasp can steal the show. Cut to a Q&A in Berlin, where fans write questions on paper, anonymous supposedly. Billie pulls one.
What is a topic you could talk about for hours?
Sweet, philosophical. And then, from somewhere in the crowd, a loud, excited gasp detonates like an air horn wearing lip gloss. Billie's head pops up instantly. She zeroes in on the source like a bat. She deadpans.
Seems like it's not enough.
And just starts laughing because the gasp was so dramatic it practically signed the paper. She even imitates it, over the top, theatrical.
The gas was crazy.
The whole audience cracks up. The girl confirms it was her question. And now Billie's in full host mode. Playful, warm, and lightly roasting a stranger with the gentleness of a marshmallow. And speaking of being way too honest in public, number 8 veers straight into overshare territory, in the most Billie way possible. It's Billie's first time in Portugal, and she's doing an interview. The interviewer asks,
"Tell us the first thing you thought of our country when you landed."
Billie blinks, tilts her head, then grins, mischievous.
Well, I didn't land, I drove.
Okay.
So when we got here in the car, first thing I thought was,
Then she pauses, smiles, and goes.
oh, I'm on my period.
Cue laughter all around, interviewers included, because who else answers like that on camera? Billie doubles down with the most disarming logic.
Hey, you asked.
And
I'm
with
just
this,
being real. That's just my honest answer. I don't want to lie, you know?
She even mimes that instant you realize it hit, like waking up to a calendar notification from your uterus. This is peak Billie. No performative mystery, just blunt, goofy honesty that makes everyone feel human again. And that sets us up perfectly, because number 7 is Billie's accidentally funniest case of being real and being misunderstood at the same time. Picture a quiet acoustic interlude at a show. Lights low, vibe tender, everyone swaying like seaweed. Billie steps to the mic with wholesome big sister energy.
Relax and take a breath and get some water and go pee. You know,
Pause.
human shit.
The timing is exquisite. She clearly means human stuff, as in basic needs, take care of yourselves. But the phrasing lands like she just called the entire crowd human feces. There's this half second where everyone collectively glitches, and then Billie breaks, laughs at herself because of course she hears it too. She's got that, did I just say that out loud face, and it's hilarious. But if talking about human stuff made you giggle, number 6 embraces the most human sound of all. And yes, the mic was on. During the Hit Me Hard and Soft tour, Billie brings her vocalist Ava and Jane on stage for an acoustic moment. It's sweet and it's intimate. She's about to settle in with her guitar, Mike practically kissing her lips, and then a huge burp on mic.
Sorry.
No attempt to hide it. Just a chill, unapologetic sorry, like she bumped someone's shopping cart at Trader Joe's. The crowd erupts. And if you're thinking, one burp, funny fluke, the sequel is even better. In another show, Billie is doing the heartfelt thank yous.
I want to thank my brother Phineas, who's not here tonight. Love you. And then I want to thank, my parents and my friends. I love you all. I want to thank...
And mid-flow. Without missing a beat, she keeps going, then giggles and continues.
My team, my crew, for putting this fucking show together every day.
There's no glamour filter, no diva panic. It's so normal it becomes surreal. Global superstar, stadium full of people, and she's burping like it's a family barbecue. You can hear the crowd laughing with her, not at her, because Billie's whole superpower is reminding you she's the same gremlin you are, just with better stage lighting. From burps to statues, the transition is natural, if the statues are heavy enough to be used as weapons. Which brings us to number 5. A reporter asks casually,
What is it like to have 2 Oscars?
Billie, stone-faced, says,
It's pretty cool. Highly recommend.
like it's a brunch spot you should check out if you're in the neighborhood. The deadpan is so clean it squeaks. The subtext is basically, yeah, simply go win 2 Oscars, 5 stars on Yelp. Then comes the follow-up.
What do you use them for?
Billie, as if she's thought about this, and you know she has, says,
I haven't used them for this, but they're good weapons if I need them.
Yeah.
They're extremely heavy.
somewhere a medieval blacksmith is taking notes. That's it. Simple, dry, and hilarious. 2 lines. She turns a huge achievement into a quick joke about self-defense, and because she says it so calm, it hits even harder. And while we're on interviews, number 4 is Billie answering a very simple question, with a very complicated subtext. In a later interview, post-breakup, Billie gets asked,
What was the first concert you attended?
She smirks, hesitates, scratches her neck, then with a knowing smile.
The neighborhood.
The audience howls and Billie looks at them like, yep, you get it. If you've been on the internet longer than 10 minutes, you know why that lands. Billie dated Jesse Rutherford from The Neighborhood. The relationship was heavily scrutinized. 10-year age gap. They met when she was younger. They started dating when she was of age. And all that discourse lived rent-free in headlines. She doesn't explain. She doesn't have to. The timing sells the joke. It's one word plus a I know what you're thinking face. It's funny because it's a masterclass in comic timing. She doesn't dodge. She winks at the awkwardness and lets the crowd do the punchline. A little cringe, a lot of charm, and a perfect reset. Now let's go to a red carpet where Billie may have told us a little too much, a little too early. On the 2024 Grammys red carpet, Billie's nominated for What Was I Made For? An interviewer goes fishing.
We'll see you at the Oscars.
The interviewer ups the ante.
Performing.
And Billie, on pure autopilot.
Yeah, man.
You can actually watch the neurons reboot in real time. She tries desperately to unsay it.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
Don't you have I don't know, whatever. I'm sure. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
It's verbal parkour. Phineas slides in with a helpful,
Yeah.
Who knows?
like tossing a blanket over a parrot that learned to swear. Billie finally surrenders
Love you, Oscars. I'm excited.
and physically covers her mouth, cracking up because she knows she just spoiled everything. It's so charming because it's not calculated. She's excited and the truth slips out like a puppy through a slightly open door. And honestly, the damage control is even funnier than the spoiler. 10 out of 10. Now, if that was a slip, number 2 is a full circle moment where Billie roasts herself with receipts and then justifies it brilliantly. The Vanity Fair annual interview is Billie's greatest tradition. Every year, she reacts to last year's answers, and in 2024, they roll the clip from 2023, where she's asked, "What artist do you want to collab with?" Billie, visibly over it, says,
No one.
she even rants a bit.
You listeners don't understand how unpleasant it is to collaborate with people. It is not a fun experience.
Then the editors drop a still from the Guess remix video with Charlie XCX, a collab that dropped months after that No One speech, and Billie loses it. She cracks up and says,
The back-to-back.
then she defends herself with a grin.
It's Charlie, though. But it's Charlie.
And honestly, fair. What follows is the funniest TED Talk on how to collaborate without wanting to throw your phone.
Also, like, Charlie and I did this collab in, like, the greatest way possible. She put out her amazing album. Guess was on the extended version, and I heard it because somebody posted it. I remember being like, hot. Wow. Such a hot song. Wow, I wish I had a song like that. And then I just went on with my life. And then Phineas went to her show. He was talking with like her and like one of her teammates or something. And they just talked about like, Billie should hop on something, and like had a call with her, talked about it. And then like she sent us stems. Phineas and I went into the studio, played the song, wrote a verse, sent it back. That's my dream. That's my dream. Phineas came up with like the first line being, don't have to guess the color of your underwear. And then I was like, okay, period.
They ping pong parts, shoot the video 2 days later, edit the next day, and it's out. Billie calls it the dream. Fast, fun, no endless labs, no committee. The comedy isn't just the contradiction, it's her self-awareness. She's like, yes, I said no one. And then Charlie texted, and I was like, bestie, say less. But even that glorious self-drag can't top our number one, which is what happens when Phineas starts an April Fool's bit, and Billie decides to fight chaos with chaos. It's April Fool's Day, and during the acoustic part of the show, Billie and Phineas are seated, cozy, candid, mid-banter. Then Phineas casually drops a nuke.
Billy's pregnant!
The arena detonates, screams, gasps, a sonic boom of, what? Billie whips her head around. Then to Phineas, bewildered. He shrugs.
April Fools.
Billie immediately turns to the crowd, firm but laughing.
I'm not pregnant, guys.
And then something hilarious happens. The crowd groans, an audible wave of "ah," like they're disappointed the rumor isn't true. Billie cannot believe it. She gives this "what the fuck" face. You want what? And because sibling energy is undefeated, she smacks Phineas for starting it, pinches him, mutters,
So annoying. My God. Fucking brothers, man.
and tries to move on.
Anyway, everybody sit down.
But she's still stewing, playfully plotting revenge in real time. You can see the thought forming behind her eyes like a cartoon light bulb. She tries to reset the crowd.
Sit down. Everybody on the floor, back up. Now I'm mad.
The sibling chaos is peaking, and then Billie finds the perfect payback. She leans into the mic and yells.
Phineas is single.
The arena explodes. It's funnier because everyone knows he's not single. He's been in a long-term relationship, so it's blatantly chaotic. Phineas whips his head like, no, trying not to crack up, and the laughter just keeps rolling. He finally goes,
Now you gotta say it.
Billie plays innocent.
You gotta say it.
April Fools, people. He's not. Don't worry.
It's pure sibling comedy. He starts a rumor, she fires back with a bigger one, and then they both walk it back. Fast setup, fast payoff, huge laugh. And there you have it. 10 more reasons Billie Eilish might secretly be a stand-up comedian who moonlights as a global superstar. Billie keeps proving that being authentic beats being perfect every single time. If you had a favorite moment, drop it in the comments. Make sure you smash that subscribe button for more Billie chaos, and if you want to keep the energy going, you have to watch our video, 10 times Billie Eilish fans went too far. It's a roller coaster, wholesome, unhinged, and occasionally terrifying. Trust me, after today's countdown, you're warmed up for it. See you there.